Well, hello. I have decided to do a little ranking video because why the hell not, really? That's kind of my only reasoning. Why the hell not? So I've decided to do a Vampire Diaries ranking video, seasons 1 to 4, because I love the Vampire Diaries. It's a show I watch yearly pretty much. I don't think I've watched it this year though. But it's pretty much a yearly watch for me. And I decided to break it into season 1 to 4 because I feel like some characters, mainly the main 3, are kind of different from season 1 to 4 to into 5 to 8. Mainly depending on who's dating Elena, honestly. And I just thought there'd be too many characters to go through if I put 1 to 8 in one video. I've tried to get as many characters as possible. Got recurring characters, we've got minor characters, we've got the main characters, obviously. I haven't included extras, obviously, because there'd be no point in that. Like the bartenders and stuff, there'd be literally no point. So we've got 50 something characters and we're just going to rank them. We're just going to go through. I haven't done any fancy titles for like the ranking. Maybe in future I will if I think of something good. If I think of some good titles, I'll put them in. I am gonna have to look up some of these characters because I don't remember all of them. Even though it's a show I watch yearly, I need to refresh my brain on how I think about them and what I think about them. So we'll just get into it. Really, let's just go. So hopefully this is recording. So first up is Abby Bennett. I don't remember how I feel about her, honestly. I feel like for most of the Bennetts, really, I feel like they all could have deserved a bit better than what they got. I feel like I'm going to put her in the middle. Because right now, I don't like one of my favourite characters, but she wasn't like one of the worst characters either. I think she could have got more. I wish they'd explored their dynamic more, but they didn't. So I'm gonna put her in the middle because I don't really have much of an opinion on her, really. Next up we have another witchy witch, Aja? I can't remember how you pronounce her name. Also, none of these are in particular order. Well, they're in alphabetical order because that's just how they went in, but they're not in like season order. And anything I do say is going to be mainly about the characters, not about the actresses or actors themselves. I don't know any of these people, so I have no opinions on the human beings themselves. Again, with the witches in general, not just the Bennetts, but just all the witches, I wish they'd explored them more. I know that they were probably a bit OP compared to like other mystic creatures and probably could have kicked everybody's asses, really. I wish they'd kind of explored the witches more. Have heard they're going to do another spin-off with the witches, which I would love to watch, really, but who knows. I feel like I'm going to put her here. This is going great as ranking video. I don't remember half of these characters. Yeah, I do remember Mr. Alaric Saltzman. If I'm just thinking about him from the early seasons and not the later seasons, because I think my opinion would be different if it was the later seasons. Did he go middle of the road or did he go here? I think I'm gonna put him there. I think I'm gonna put him there. Then we have Andy Starr, I believe. Oops. Again, I don't have much of an opinion on her. I don't remember much. I'm gonna put her middle of the road. Oh, see, Anna, I like this actress. I've seen her. Not. I know I said I wasn't gonna give my opinion on the actors in this, but I do like her. I've seen her in a couple of other things. I think could be thinking of somebody else, but the way she did Jeremy, I'm gonna put her there. She wasn't my favourite character. I didn't really like her too much. April. Again, I don't remember much about her. I think I'm just gonna put her, no, not there. There. Yeah, not my fave. Don't really remember much. Bit indifferent about her. Meh. This guy, Mr. I love that his name is Atticus Shane, but like through the whole show they just call him Shane. Couldn't bother to call him Atticus maybe, I don't know. Atty for short. I didn't like him. He was like a creep for me right from the beginning. You know what, I think I'm gonna put him down there. I wasn't a fan. He wasn't, no. He was just a bit of a weirdo, a bit of a creep for me. Yeah, not my fave character. Got hair everywhere. Bill Forbes. I do like this actor again. I think he's a good actor. Not that I said I was going to judge actors, but I think when it's actors that I recognise and seen in other things. Don't like the way he treated Caroline or his wife. I have mixed feelings about this guy. I'm going to put him there, I think. Yeah, that feels right. Miss Bonnie Bennett. I see, my instinct is to put her here. But then I feel like, what season is 1 to 4? I think I preferred her season 5 to 8. But again, I don't think the TV show gave her as much as they should have. I think they should have given her so many more storylines. They only had her there when they needed a magical thing going on. And it was really weird because they introduce her in the pilot episode as like Elena's best friend. But then I feel like she's quickly overshadowed by Caroline being Elena's best friend. And again, I'm well aware people can have more than one best friend. Well aware. But I feel like she's just pushed to the side quite a lot and forgotten about a lot until they need a magical thing. So I wish her storylines were better. I wish I had more storylines. I wish I had more solo storylines too earlier in the show, like again 1 to 4. I mean, she had a couple, but I wish I had more. I'm gonna put her here. I think she deserved better. Miss Lockwood. Werewolf mummy. I hate that word. Ew. I'm gonna put her... I don't like her as much as Bonnie. See, I don't like Alaric as much as I like Bonnie. Okay, no. That'll be fine. That's fine. I feel like I should have like another tier. I feel like there needs to be like one more. Miss Caroline Forbes. I'm gonna put her next to Bonnie. I didn't really like her in season 1 much. And I feel like the first time I watched the show, I didn't really like her much at all until like later in the show. She definitely grew on me at the beginning of the show. The more I watched the show. I'm gonna put her here. 1 to 4, Caroline. Yeah, 1 to 4 Caroline can go there. This guy. I'm gonna put him there. I'm trying to go speedy because I feel like I'm taking too long. Season 1 to 4, Damon. See, I always liked Damon. Damon was always a good character. I liked... See, preempting. I think 1 to 4 would go here. I feel like 5 to 8 for me would go here. 1 to 4. Yeah. Yeah, I like Damon 1 to 4. I feel like he's a nuanced character almost. I like characters who are more in the grey area, and I feel like Damon, kind of throughout the whole show, I feel like is constantly fighting with that good and bad, black and white things. So he constantly is sitting in that grey area. He's got some good one-liners and I like him. Honestly, I don't remember this character. You're there for me. Elena Gilbert. I don't like Elena. I'm just gonna put it straight out there. I have no issue with the actress whatsoever. I just think, in general, the way that TV shows in general portray a lot of female characters is just not my favourite. You'll find, I'm going to do quite a lot of these TV shows that are like, you'll find that a lot of the main female characters for me are going to be ranked low because I just don't like the way that the people write them. 1 to 4 Elena, I would say, is kind of a bit annoying, a bit whingy. I don't think my opinion of her will change much from 5 to 8 either. I know she's not in it much at that point, but like, but will I put her here or will I put her here? Also, the ranking thing annoys me that the green is at the bottom and the red's at the top. Like, what are you doing? Is she as annoying as Atticus? Because he's just creepy for me. Elena isn't creepy, she's just annoying. But I feel like if I knew her in real life, like Elena, I probably would be her friend at the same time. Maybe. Whether she would be my friend or not is another question. But you know what, I'm gonna put her there. She's my least favourite character, so I may as well commit. Now again, I like this guy. However, I feel like my opinion, if I was ranking the originals, he would be higher. But I'm going to put him, again, I don't think he gets much airtime in Vampire Diaries. I'm going to put him there. I feel like if he was in the originals, he'd be top tier. In the Vampire Diaries, he can go there. Again, this is why I feel like I need another role. Emily Bennett, I don't have much opinion on. She's not in it a huge amount. She's like a flashback character, I believe. Again, I wish they'd done more with these flashbacks. I wish they'd done more with Emily in general. I'm going to put her middle of the road. I didn't find her annoying, but she wasn't in it enough for me to like have much of opinion. See, I get her again. If it was the originals, which I probably will do if people want, I think she'd be bottom for me. But depends on how I want to look at it. Cause I liked her storylines, and I did like the people who played her, and I think they did her really well. So from that aspect, as like a good character, I probably would put no, and Vampire Diaries is gonna go here. I think in the originals it'd be a bit more complicated, but for Vampire Diaries I'm gonna put her there. Same with Finn. Yeah, he's gonna go there. Again, I kind of liked Finn in the originals more just as like a character, not so much as what he did, but more like his storylines and how he was portrayed I liked, so I probably would put him in like mid-tier probably. I mean, he was a bit of an annoying sibling, but don't know, I wish they included him a bit more. I wish they'd shown that dynamic of him being annoying, because you just got told that he was annoying a lot and he was like the outcast. I wish they'd shown that a lot more. I know they did a little bit, but I wish they'd shown it a little bit more. But anyway, this guy I did like. Another hunter, I'm gonna put him there. Another one where if I was ranking the originals, she probably would be here. But I feel like the Vampire Diaries, I don't know what they were doing with her in the Vampire Diaries, honestly, because I was like, are you trying to make her look like she's been with Tyler? Like, they were really trying to make her look like her and Tyler had been together. And she was I feel like she was a completely different character in the Vampire Diaries to who she was in the originals. You're going to go there, I think. Yeah. This guy, I feel like gonna go there. Yeah, I think I need another row. I think I need another row. In the future, we're gonna include another row. Maybe I'll update this at some point. You, I did not like. No, to Isabel. Yeah, I didn't like her. Jenna. In general, I like Jenna. I think I'm gonna put her there. Whingy teenage boy. Yeah, middle of the road. I liked John Gilbert. I didn't like him at the beginning, and the more I watched the TV show, the more I actually ended up liking him. I'm gonna put him, this is again where I'd benefit from having another row. I'm gonna put middle of the road, because I wish there was, yeah, if there was another one in between the middle and the next one up, I'd probably put him in there, and there'd probably be another couple people I'd put in there. But I don't think I like them as much as I like Caroline and Bonnie, for example. Do I like him as much as I like Caroline and Bonnie? I like him as much as I like Alaric, I would say, in season 1 to 4. You can go middle of the road. I liked you. Catherine Pierce, 1 to 4. I preferred her later in the show, I think. Jules, again, and another annoying character that I didn't really like. You can go there. I get that she was helping what's her face, but Kelly, again, you can go there. Klaus, 1 to 4. Again, I think if it was Klaus in the originals, up there. I'm gonna put him here. Cole Mickelson. I liked Cole in this. I think he got done dirty. No, he's not top tier. I wouldn't say Catherine Pierce was... Excuse me, Catherine Pierce can go there. Elena Gilbert, you can go there. Please. Thank you. Bestie. I feel like, again, I wish they'd explored her more. I wish they hadn't just brought her into the show and killed her. I wish we'd seen them for maybe like 2 episodes. Maybe 3 episodes. And then if you wanted to kill her, kill her. I just wish she was in the show for a bit longer before they killed her. I'm gonna put her in the middle of the road. Again, if there was I would put her higher. Liz Forbes. I am gonna put Liz 1 to 4 Liz. I'm gonna put her there. No, I'm gonna put her 1 to 4. I'm gonna put her there. Logan Fell. I didn't really see the point in this guy. I'm gonna put him there. Yeah. I don't really remember this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to look him up. I'm gonna put him there. Okay, so we got this guy. In a way, I wish they'd done more with him. Like everybody. I did like him. He was a bit of a lost, I was supposed to say lovesick puppy. Werewolf joke. I'm gonna put him there. I don't hate this character as much as I think everybody else does. I think he would be lower 5 to 8 than what he will be now. I think his storyline at the end of the show is ridiculous. See, I think I would put him between these 2 rows. If there was one. I'm gonna put him there. I like this character. I think, again, she would be in between these 2. So I'm gonna put her there. I don't think I liked her as much as... Did I like her as much? See, maybe I did like her as much as I like Catherine. No. Do you see Michael much in 1 to 4? Because I feel like this photo specifically is a Vampire Originals photo. Whoopsies. You do see him. You do. What am I on about? See, I think if it was the originals, which I will do, he would be here. Because I think he is a good character. I think he adds something. He has a lot of trauma, but he adds something. But I think I'm going to put him there. Pearl, 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 Pearl. Do I like Pearl? No, I didn't like Pearl. I like Rebecca. She can go there. I'm not even going to think about it. All the Michelsons are there. I'm going to put this Diddlewood. Did I like him? No, I didn't. I'm gonna put him here. I liked her. I thought she was a good character. I wish they kept her around longer. Even if they didn't want her with Damon. Because they wanted to move on to the Damon-Elena storyline. I wish they'd kept her around. I really liked her as a character. I'm gonna put her there. I think she would go like in between, probably. But I think I like her more than I like some of the people in this bit. I definitely needed to make a new row, but whatever. I didn't really think about this before I started filming. Yeah. I'm gonna put you. Are you like up there? Or are you here? You know what? For Sheila, I'm gonna put her there. Okay, so we have Silas. You know what? I'm gonna put him there. I liked him. I liked him. I know, again, I wasn't gonna talk about the actors, but I think Paul Wesley, played him really well. I think he plays that kind of character really well because he kind of does that a bit more with Stefan later, like 5 to 8. And I much prefer Stefan in 5 to 8 than I do in 1 to 4. I'm going to put Stefan. I'm going to put Stefan there. I was debating putting him in the middle. I'm not going to lie. Tyler can go there. You probably, like, if I was to order the middle, you'd probably be a bit higher in the middle. But last two, Vicky, nah. Zach, I think, got done dirty. I think he should have got more than what he got. But he did not. I'm gonna put him there. I probably would put him in this invisible extra row that I do not have. So there we go. There's my, I guess, rough ranking of the Vampire Diaries characters. I feel like I needed an extra row, like I kept saying. But there we go. That's where we're at. I will do 5 to 8, and things will be different. Characters will be moving around, and obviously there'll be extra characters. Yeah, I'm happy. That was good. I probably went a bit slow. I apologise if this was a long video, but there we go. This is one of my favourite TV shows. I watch it yearly. Still can't remember half the characters though, but I did enjoy it. I like this. This was good. I'll do 5 to 8, and any other TV shows anybody else wants me to do, I have a whole bunch in my brain that I'm gonna do, so stay tuned. This was 4 to 8 for the Vampire Diaries, and this is the end of this video. Okay, bye!